Hi, this is Johnny. This video is about the Hilo version 1.1. How do you change the background and where you go get the background? Normally, if you know exactly what background you want, a character you're looking for, you type in the character and you say background, wallpaper, theme, and you will get this kind of a background. Now, what is weird is when you click on it, the one that I download, for some reason when I change it over, did not keep the graphics kind of blurry. Okay, so let's just say if you pick one of the image, you just pretty much just save the image. Okay, so you say save the image to a place that you know you could find. Okay, so I have an image. So right here, just going to spell it out called Sonic 1.png, and then you remove the JPEG, so it will become a PNG format. So I have a Sonic GIF background, Sonic 1, then you save it. Okay, then if it's going to save it, then you go look for the folder. See, this is all the folder I already have downloaded. Okay, and that's how you found your theme. Okay, number one, that's how you find your theme, your background you want. Then the next thing you want to do is change the size. So you wanted to go open up using window Paintbrush because there's no 3D transparency or anything. So you go to view and then you can zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Okay. Then you say, okay, I want to change the size to pixel. Now this is much bigger than the one I have, so it should have transferred perfectly, but apparently I think there's a problem. I don't know why. So you just type in 1280 by 720. Okay. Then you click OK. And then this is the image to use. All right. Now you're going to ask, well, okay, now we're going to talk about how we make this image work. All right. So you want to save it. All right. Now this image is shrunk to the same size as the other one. Now we're going to go to the P drive, which is where your flash drive is. Okay. Looking for the folder called ASPh. So when you do the add-on that I gave you on the other video, you just copy this folder and then just copy and say paste. And when you paste it, it's going to ask you, do you want to replace it all file? You say okay. All right. You want to select replace all. All right. Don't replace this folder. Just replace the file inside. You just for example, if you copy this and you want to paste it, you just click paste, and it's going to ask you, do you want to replace all the file? You say yes. I mean, not yes, but okay. All right. So it's going to copy that same folder into the same place. All right. We're not going to do that right now because it's just making a, okay. Then what you do is you go into this folder and you need to open up this file called len_array.ini. Okay. So where you find that, you go to location and you will find array_ini. All right. So I'm going to open up the notepad and write down some notes so you guys know that what you need to do. Okay. So you do first you're going to do a google.com search for the background theme desktop. Okay. You're going to search for that. So search for the background theme desktop picture. So example, you're going to type in Sonic background theme desktop. All right, you're going to search for that. And that's what we just did. Okay. And then you're going to save it and then edit it with Paintbrush and change the size to 1, change pixel size, so you know it's pixel size, not the regular size, but pixel size to 1280 by 720. Then save it. Okay, so that way you will follow the video. If you don't remember what I'm typing, you can look at the video. Okay, then number 2, we are going to go to your flash drive. Flash drive would be, my flash drive would be p:/ASPh, and I'm going to go to local, and I'm going to open up a file called lan_array.ini. Okay, so we open this up and you will see this. Okay, my image have this mean comment out. Okay, this is just to help you that every file is going to be labeled as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay, this is how they know which, when you select your game, it go by this information. So if you put a comment out this, comment out that, let's just say you don't want any of this game, you just want a Game Boy Advance, you put comment out all this, then your next one will be number 6. Okay, it won't be, for example, the Game Boy. Let's just, you did an update and you well, this is not the latest version because it's only have 2, it's missing 3. Let me close this out before we screwed up everything. So I'm going to open this array ini. Okay, this is the new one. See that? There's a big difference. This is the new one, okay? This one had 20 to 21. Let's just say if you want to use Game Boy and you don't want any of this, okay? Then this one have to start with whatever number you decide you want to start. So let's just say you don't want any of this. If you don't want any of this, then the Game Boy need to be started with number 8. Okay, so those are for the arcade level. You have 0, you have 0 to 7. If you add any game, you don't want any of this, you only want Game Boy Advance, then your next number have to be number 8. Okay, it have to be number 8. All right, so this is the table you want to follow. Okay, so lan_array .ini is the table you want to follow to create your pictures, your background pictures. Put background. Okay, so let's go look at it. All right, so in the P drive, we're going to go to the main folder. You want to go to image. Okay, in the image, you scroll all the way down. Here's all your picture. So your background picture is located. Your background pictures is located at here. Okay, and it's going to be labeled like so, 0 all the way down to 22. So you got up to the last one is 22. Okay, so we're gonna put here Gonna have 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And those are for what? First one, Neo Geo. Okay. Second one, Capcom 1. Okay. That's the actually 0 first one, second one, if you want to do it like that. And here, the way I know is you look at this side. Okay. See, first one is Neo Geo. Okay. Second one is Capcom. Third one. So it's the picture 2 will follow this game that you have right here. Okay. And this will pull your game list. And this is what it will read the picture file. So your picture file right here, number 2, is view larger. This is the default one. Don't replace this because whenever you open something and you close it, it will default this last one you open to this one. So whenever you boot up, when you turn on the system, it automatically open this one first. Okay, but this is the original one. This is the first one. This is the Capcom 2, and then Capcom 2, Capcom 3, and 4, and 5. Okay, all right. So if I wanted to fix the artwork, I just edit it. Okay, and I just going to change the size, resize, and you want to select pixel, and it's 1280 by 720. So this is correct. Now, whenever you change this, you need to uncheck this and then change it. Then you click OK. All right. Then now, let's just say I want to put a little square box here. So the box I'm going to use is going to be a blue first. Okay. Let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the box. It's going to be well, this size up to this line right here. Okay. And then I'm going to cut it. And then everything is going to be blue. Okay. Then I want the inside to be yellow. So I could do yellow, yellow. And then I could do another cut. Try to aim it correctly, evenly. And then I'm going to do another cut. And now when you see the number, it's going to show up right here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and say File, Save. Okay. Now before I overwrite it, if you save it, you can go backward and change it. So what you're going to do is before you change it, change the original one to something else, so you could, in case something go wrong. I'm in the background. Sorry. Let me go back to the P drive because P is my flash drive. Go to flash drive, and then I'm gonna go to image, and then I'm gonna look for that number, the Spider-Man. Where's my Spider-Man? Here goes Spider-Man number 5. So if I want to back it up, I'm going to put like an A. Okay, that way I won't accidentally, if this doesn't look correctly, I want to change it, I got something to go back and change. Okay, so I'm going to save that. All right, say yes. Okay, now this will show up when I do the picture. It will show up, then number will be right here. All right, that's pretty much it. It's nothing fancy. And then if you want this to be RK, you're going to put an RK right here. So for example, let's see if I can find an RK one right here. Okay. And I believe this is the RK one. So I'm going to go ahead and I open up this picture that I download, and I select all, Then I'm gonna copy. All right, minimize it. Let me make sure number 5 is okay. Let's look at the paintbrush. Where is my paintbrush? So this is how you tell if it's okay here. This is say number 5 is okay. That's the name. See, global, that's the name you want to save for your background. It's called global underscore BG underscore 5. So that's where you're going to change the picture. So number 5 is going to be RK. So I'm going to put an RK title on here. So I'm going to go and paste it. Now RK is going to be very big and it's not transparency. So you want to make sure you check the transparency and select white. So the white will disappear when you move around. See that? White will disappear. Then you want to make it smaller. You don't want it that big because it's covering the whole picture. Then you're going to scroll down to a smaller size, okay, and a little bit wider. And you're going to put it right here. That's why you got a whole bunch of white dot because the background was white. And I did change the other one, go in and get rid of all the dot so you won't see that big dot over there. And it's a pain in the neck. You go in and zoom in and change all that. Okay, then you click somewhere to stop it from doing that. Then you go to home. Then you say, okay, I want to go ahead and save this. So you say save. So now you have RK. So if you view the picture overall, now you have a box and you say RK. Okay, so that's pretty much how you do it. Now, if you wanted to make this better, prettier, then you go to view, you're going to zoom out, no, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, and you're going to go to the little tiny little pixel and say zoom in again, zoom in, and zoom in. And then you choose the home, you're going to choose the pen, you're going to choose black and black, black, okay. Then you come here and then you get rid of the white spot, black, and black. And this is what you have to do to make it look pretty, which is a pain in the neck because it's going to take you a long time to do. Okay? But that's how you do it. That's how you fix it. And it's a very, very time consuming. And that's the reason I don't put a title. That's why I don't want to put a title. So if I don't want that crazy little box, I just copy this big box, copy that, paste it, then I just put that on top of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. You know, whatever you could do to make your life easier instead of going to all that stupid white spot, you just paste it right on top. It's easier that way because it's showing this crazy little stuff on top. I don't know why. Okay? And that should be official. Those little tiny dots is really too picky. I mean, if you want to click on that, get rid of that little white dot on top. If you messed up, just click redo. Okay? You don't want to create more extra pixel if you don't need to, because might make the picture look not that great. So those are the things you could do to touch it up. Get rid of all the white pixel, gray pixel, so make it look prettier. All right, so this one is not too bad. This one's not too bad to fix. Doesn't have too much of a crazy pixel that I have to fix, so that's not bad. And you still have some white dot on the bottom, so you could get rid of it by just go over it like so. Okay, go over one more here, maybe a little bit here. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna say view, zoom back out, zoom back out. See, look nicer now. See, no more crazy white dot. Now that's beautiful. So we're gonna save it. All right, so that's how you add a RK on top. There was another one. I need to add RK to go back and do it again. Okay, so I'm gonna close this one. There's another one I need to add in OK, which is the now Sonic. I didn't like it. I need to redo it. I don't know why they look like that. They don't look good for some reason. Let me just edit it out. See, it looked blurry. The original did not look like that. So yeah, see, when I change the pixel, it's a correct pixel, but then this picture looked terrible. So the way you want to replace all that, you just go into the original picture, which is this one. Where's my original picture? That's the skateboard one. Let's go ahead and edit this, see if it's look the same. Yeah, it looks the same. So maybe I should have just manually changed it instead of use a machine to change it. So let's see if I could find the original one that was here that I picked. So you just go down the list, see which one you want to change, which one you prefer. Yeah, this is the one. Does it really look that bad? Or should I use the different background? See, this background look better. Or maybe use this one. Yeah, this one not bad. So you just go and click save the picture, and you could choose whatever picture you want to save it to. So I'm going to go back to not my old drive, but I'm going to go back to my P drive, ASPh, then go to image. Okay, then I'm going to look at the picture that I don't like. Okay, so in order to see it, you have to select all because it's shown as a web page. So it's okay, it's going to show that, but you just pick the one you like. And let's, for example, I didn't like any of those that I put for Sonic because they all look blurry. So I want to pick, all right, let's choose this one, number 9. I want to replace number 9. Okay, so I want to go ahead and save that. Yes, that's the easiest way to do it. And once you finish, you just go open up the folder. One thing you have to do is change the size because the size is not correct. So you're going to edit, you're going to go to resize, change the pixel to, now it should not mess up the image because the pixel is supposed to be correct. So 720. So I think if I do it this way, it would be better. It would be clear. See, the picture look beautiful. So that's good. You want to save it. All right. Now it's asking me again, where do you want to save it? I already told you where I want to save it. Oh, maybe it's because it's not BNG. When you change to a save BNG, maybe it will mess it up. Yeah. Let's go back to this and save it as a BNG. Number 9. Yeah, save. Yes. Okay. Yeah, number 9. That look good. I can't complain. That look good. That look nice. Zoom out. All right. So that's going to be number 9. You still can see your title and your number up here. So this one's not bad. So that's how you change the picture. So now if you look at this, my picture list, number 9 is changed. Now I need to change, well, this one look almost the same. And now I'm going to go find, so I have 1 is done. So I need to change 1, 2, 3. 3 more to go. So which 3 do I want to use? I guess I could either use this one with the tail, or I could use this one. This one's not bad. Let's look at it. Does it look blurry? Eh, it's not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. So that's how you do it. That's how you change the background. Easy. Piece of cake, isn't it? So you want to go to look for number, the one I want to change. Like you look at it and see if you don't like it, just overwrite it. So this one, I want it to be with the tail. We'll replace it with the tail. Okay. And I'm going to name it number 8. All right. So I'm going to save it. Yes. Overwrite it. Then when you finish, you're going to see number 8. Open it up. Okay. Now, only thing you have to do is just change, where's the picture? Now I can see where's number 8. Oh, this is number 8. It's highlighted already. Okay. Going blind. So edit. All right. So the size is too big. You're going to go to view, home, resize, go to pixel. And yeah, this picture is real big. So we are shrinking it. So it shouldn't affect the image. Remember, I didn't take the check off, so it automatically changed to 905. So we're gonna change that to 720. Yeah, you have to take the check. If you don't, the check is there. You change that. That's gonna change with it. So you have to take that check off. All right. So I'm gonna do OK. All right, beautiful. Then I'm going to go ahead and say save. I'm not gonna say save as. So save it. Automatically save it as a PNG. All right. I'm gonna close that. Yeah, I don't like this little box right here because that's gonna interfere my. I just noticed that. So let me go zoom, view, zoom out. See, it's gonna interfere my number. So I need to put a box there. So I'm gonna do home and let's go view out. Oh, view in, view in. I want to pick up. I want to go ahead and cut the box like I did before. So I'm gonna do blue background. All right. Now blue, you can still see blue, but I don't have other choice. Red and yellow. Would that look kind of awkward? Let's try purple. Purple and purple. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this 20th anniversary off and replace it with, no, I don't like that. That's not long enough. I want a little bit longer. So I make sure all the number is inside. Hand had to be steady to make the correct box. Okay, so I'm going to cut it. Now it's purple. Then I'm going to put yellow on it. Yellow. And then I'm going to cut it again. But this time I'm going to put yellow background when I cut it. So when you cut it, it's going to have a yellow background instead. A little bit too, I don't like that. A little bit too, it's not evenly square. I mean rectangle. So yeah, I mean it's a lot of work, but it's nice. I mean once you do it correctly, you're gonna say, hey, this is my work. This is cool. This is my picture. This is what I want. You know, you you have the right to do whatever you want with your counsel. So make it look nice for you. All right, so this is good. This picture is good. So I'm happy with this one. So I got two more to go. So this is how you change it. You go to this folder. You look for the picture you want. Okay, so we changed this one, this one. So we got two more to go. So let's look at Sonic the game. See if we could find his whole family gang together. Now you might not find exact. Oh, this is the one that I used last time, but the picture was messed up, so I changed it. Let's see if we can find the other one. The other one was the one that they went out through the. Actually, that one is actually pretty good. This one right here. This one is actually pretty nice. It might look almost exactly the same, but I like this with the background blur out. This size crystal. Let's save that one. Let's save that image and put it for. We're going to rename it to one of the one that this one. Okay. So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, they look similar, but not exactly. Okay, this one have knuckle and stuff, but I think I like this one better. Let's do that one and say save. Say yes, I want to replace that file. Now we're gonna go look for the file. It's done downloading. Gonna open it, and I'm gonna right click and then edit it with Paintbrush. Now this picture is way too big, so I'm going to resize it because you have to in order for it to work. Pixel. And yeah, definitely we could change it, reduce the size down. This way is better. If you use the word software that I used a while ago, it screwed up the image and make it look so, unreadable. Okay. Now at least you scroll through. You're not gonna scroll through the middle. You're gonna scroll. So all this two size is okay. And it says Sonic, so that's good. So I'm gonna save it. and now one more picture to go. So that's how easy it is if you do it this way. All right. So I got one more to go, and that's this one right here. Okay, this picture. So let me see if I could find that one is more like a movie picture, you know. So let me see if I could find one. Is this one is not too bad too, but I want the one that says Sonic. I want the new character. You could actually use this too. I mean, it's colorful, but you still could see it. This one is actually not bad. This is the one I used a while ago. See, actually, it's not. It is pretty crystal. So I don't know why when it changed, it become not clear. You know. But the one I picked was the one with the movie Sonic. That's kind of, oh, I like this one too. This one is actually look pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of options. You could pick whatever you want. We already used that one. You could pick any picture you want. I mean, Sonic and Mario are the two that easy to find background picture, background theme. Because this one's pretty colorful, but this one had too much black, so you can't really see it. So I think I saw that one at the very bottom. You could even use this one as well. This one look kind of blurry. Uh, if it look blurry, don't use it because it's not going to make it better by you reducing the size. It's going to make it worse. So yeah, you pick the one that is actually crystal clear to you when you first look at it, and then just manually change the size. That way, nothing will go wrong. Okay, this is the movie one, but the one I want is just a solid background. I don't want it to mess up the. I want the background to be solid. This one is not bad too. Yeah, there's a lot of choice, a lot of option you could pick. This one just Sonic by itself, see, and that one is very clear. So, but it's only one Sonic. I want the one with the extra character. This one's pretty nice too. But the problem is when you scroll down, you can't see the description because too many color. You can't really see the description very well. Now for Street Fighter, it's always very colorful, so it's very hard to like this one's not bad too. It's very colorful, so it's not very good for a background, you know. That one's pretty nice background, but you don't know what kind of background is that because there's no Sonic in there. You could pick this one too. You know, look a little bit my 3D, but the description will be interrupted by this, maybe. But here, make the picture float in the sky. We could try that one because I apparently I can't find that same picture I found in Sonic 3D. So okay, let's go ahead and use this picture and put it into this one, number 11. And we're going to add a Sonic in here so you have a Sonic character standing there. So we're going to say save. Yes, we placed that one. And we're going to go ahead and open the file. Open this file. And then we're going to click edit. Where's the file at? Edit this file. And we want to make sure the picture size is at least bigger than oh, this one we are pushing it because it might be blurry because it's only 1200. We're going to make it bigger. So let's go to 1280. Okay, and that's 720, perfect. So let's see if this picture it doesn't look that crystal clear. Okay, it's not too bad, not too bad, still look pretty good. All right, so we're going to view and we're going to zoom out. So we're going to put a Sonic here. I have a picture that has Sonic in it somewhere. So we're going to go and minimize that and look for Sonic character. So this is Sega. This is a different one. We're going to look for Sonic right there. It's good. Okay. So we have some of this is animation that I want to convert it into. We're going to convert it to the game. So this is the Sonic that I found but this is PNG. Okay, so we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna add the Sonic over here. So we're gonna do view, zoom out. So this Sonic is pretty big, which is okay. We're gonna do home, select all. All right, we're gonna copy this. All right, and we're gonna bring it over here. Now we want it to be transparency. So in order transparency, we're gonna say we don't want the background, and we're gonna go ahead and paste this. So it is pretty big. Okay, it's bigger than the picture. So what we're gonna do is we're going to shrink it a little bit. Before we shrink it, we're gonna select transparency. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and shrink it. Now, see, sometimes when you do transparency, it does not always work. Okay, because this background might not be a true solid white. So when you do that, it doesn't do anything. So you can see transparency check. So I can't really use this picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo it. Let me see if I could do anything to make that work. So what you can do is select all, you're gonna cut it, and then you're going to paste it. Okay, and then we're going to shrink the size a little bit, make it a little bit fatter, and then we're going to cut it. Let's see if that will make any difference. Let's go back here. All right, then we're going to paste it. The white still doesn't go away, and sometimes that does happen because if you choose, yeah, see, it's transparency, but the white does not go away. So I cannot use it. I cannot put Sonic here and use these pictures. So we have to look for another Sonic and copy and paste it to this background. So let's see if we could find another Sonic. All right, let's just use this one. I like this picture. It's not too bad, not too colorful. Hopefully not too colorful. Then you just change the background back to all. All right, so too much work to find Sonic, so I'll just find one that has Sonic already, so I don't have to mess with it. So I'm gonna go to the one just the plain background, and then just say save, say yes, and then gonna go up here. When it's finished, it's open. Then we're gonna edit that file and make sure the file size is correct. Pixel, change that to 1280 and change that to 720. All right, click OK. And now we're going to view it by zoom out so we can see the picture better. So it's light enough so you can see the number and the description going across. So should be good enough. This one should be good. All right, so we're going to save this, and then we could go check the Sonic and the Spider-Man, make sure the arcade look good. Okay, so that's how you change the background. So anytime background you don't like, you could just do the same thing I show you. Just copy, paste, replace, and that's it. Now for changing animation is a little bit difficult, okay? Animation, you will have to go into a folder called main, all right? There's your folder. It's follow the same thing. It's called game 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So let me copy that. Okay, so if you look at the picture, this is 12 picture total. So you will have to do one screen at a time. And this is a little bit difficult to do. Okay, and the screen size for that, let's look at it real quick. It had to be transparency. Cannot be solid white. Okay, so if you use solid white color, you're going to have a problem. And this one is 215 by 285. All right, 215 by 285 for this one. All right, so this is a different topic, but this is how you change it. You have to look for a GIF file and take screenshot one by one, and then you could change it to a PNG file. And then you have to label it from 0 to 11 to make this work. See, 0 to 11 to make it work. All right, and that's how you do the animation. Now, if you create a different game folder, you need more. You just do like this, for example, like I did, just copy copy and paste. So copy and paste, and then you could say, okay, that one I'm going to call it, now it's 22. I'm going to rename it to 23. Where is it? It's probably at the very bottom. So here, I'm going to label this number 23. Okay. And then I'm going to delete the stuff in the back. There you go. So this would be number 23. So number 23, then you come over here, then you add a picture called number 23, and then you go to that lens, this file. You have to come here and add another one, say, for example, number 23. Then you call this test or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Number 4. And this is for test purpose testing. Okay. Then you have to go and create a folder, which is you have to create a picture first too. So you already create an animation. Now you come here and create a number 24. So you got number 23. So you got 22 here. So you do copy and then you do paste. And then you change that to number 23. Okay. Then you have a picture, animation, and then you have to create a folder. Okay. So yes, there is a lot of steps. Then you have to create a folder, which is gonna go to ASP. You're gonna go to location. Then you have to create one called RK number 4, which is right here. Okay. Which I already create one already. So I'm gonna keep that name the same. Okay, RK4. If you want to create more, you just do right click, you just do copy, and then you just paste it like this. Okay. And then you just call this whatever you want to call this. You could call this, let's just call this Game Boy. Okay. I'm gonna call this Game Boy number 1. All right. Then you have to edit the file, of course, and then you have to put in your game. So there's a lot of step on that. All right. All right. So that's from the part 1, part 2, part 3 that I show you. Follow that. That's the part 3 that I just uploaded. It show you how to do this. Okay. This one is just showing you how to change the artwork. All right. But this is how you do it. All right. So if I want to make this a Game Boy, I will put this folder called Game Boy. So GB1. You have to be the same name as the physical file folder. Okay. So I'm going to do Game Boy. So I'm going to do this Game Boy 1. So I have a feeling that Game Boy is going to, let's do Game Boy Color first. So do Game Boy Color. Okay. And then here you have to change that to Game Boy Color. All right. And then, and this two have to match. All right. And then in here you just created your game folder and stuff like that. And that's how you do that one. So let's go back to here. We go to image. So the image that I picked was for Game Boy. So this would be number 23. So it's going to be, it's not appropriate Game Boy Color because I want to use a Game Boy Color picture. So I have to change that. But if you want to change that and do Game Boy Color, you just come over here and type in. So let's pick a good picture for that one, just for example. Okay. So I'm going to pick Game Boy Color. Let's type in Game Boy Color background artwork theme. Okay. Then you look at, oh my goodness, there's a ton of background, but I don't like any of them. So you could pick background, whatever background you like. All right. And I don't really like any of those Game Boy Color background. So what we could do is we could say Game Boy Color Mario background. Okay, that's more like it. Then you could have a Game Boy Color background. And then you could choose the background you like. Okay, so you just go down here and you just pick whatever picture you like. This one, yeah, you kind of can see the description, but it looks kind of like just a drawing. Or you could use this, but then also it will mess up the description as well. It's kind of cute. You know, you could use that as a background. Just that the description is gonna go across this and you can't really see it very well. So you just have to pick and choose, you know, which one is more suitable for what you're doing. Like you could just pick a plain background, this kind of background. This one, for some reason, it changed the background. It's not crystal clear. So what I want to do is let's just save that one. Use that as a background for test purpose. I want to save as an image. So let's just say we choose that one for number 23. And then you could just click on that, save it, say yes. The only thing you want to do is just change the size and you should be good to go. I think that's the reason I messed up my images because I used the program to do it for me all together at the same time and that screwed up my picture. So if you do it this way, your picture should look better. It shouldn't be blurry. Oh, this one is stretching. It's making it bigger than it's supposed to. So it might not be very clear. It will be the kind of blurry because whenever you take a picture and make it bigger, it make the picture look not very clear. See, it's not that clear. It's kind of blurry. So if you view, zoom out, it look okay here, but when you put on the big TV, it's gonna look not that great. It's gonna look more like that. Okay, it's not gonna look that pretty. So yeah, that's not a good one. You always want to pick a picture that's bigger than 1280 and reduce the size. A picture would look better than if you take a picture smaller and try to make it bigger. So yeah, this one would not be a good picture to use, even though I already replaced it already. So I'll just go ahead and save it for now. All right. So let's go check it out. All right, let's go check it out and see how this look. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Hope this helped and good luck on your artwork and have fun with it. All right, later. All right, let's check it out. See the new picture that we put in for Sonic, and the last one we just put in for Game Boy Color. That one's just a quick add-on, but it's not going to work because we don't have any game or ROM to follow up that set. But we could check that one out. So we're going to select the game selection, and we're going to head down to arcade. I believe the one we changed was, I'm not sure which one. I don't remember which one is the Spider-Man. Let's start with number 2. See what is it. No, it's not this one. See, I like the idea that I change it so you can see the picture before you even go into it. Maybe it's the third one. Let's go select arcade number 3. Let's see if that little rectangle work. This rectangle work or not. If it's big enough. I'm not sure it's big enough. Hey, it's perfect. You could see it. That's a lucky shot. I just did it just to make it see if and it fit okay. Little bit on the line side, but it worked. It didn't. Oh, number 2 is now it's coming out the box. See that? So I will have to make it come out a little bit more. See that? It didn't work for bigger number, but hey, it's still. I mean, I could make it better. Yeah, it doesn't look that great with this like that, but the arcade looked good. The arcade I added, it looked good. Okay, so that's just a way to check it out, see what it looked like. Now we're gonna go to the Sega Genesis. That's the one that we did the whole picture, all 4 of them, because I didn't like the picture look so blurry. You see, now it look nice. Nice, beautiful. And then also I added this one. Now I'm not sure it's wide enough maybe we'll have the same issue where it's not, yeah, it's not wide enough. See that? You need to come out to where the tree is. So I need to go from here to the tree and make it bigger. Then that will look good. So they need to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, yeah. But hey, it does look good on the description. You still could see the description. Yeah, actually not bad. It's just this is inside, this is outside. So it's kind of acceptable. But I think it would look better if it's all the way out. Don't you agree? Yeah. So this is the first picture that we changed together. We just look for it, download it. It look nice. I like it. It's crystal clear. So you want to find a picture that is bigger than 1280 and then decrease the size. Those pictures will look beautiful on the screen on a bigger TV. See this one, beautiful. See the last four that I showed you on the first video did not look good. You know, the Sonic did not look that great. And now this Sonic look beautiful. The graphic is crystal clear. Look nice. I like it. See? There you can see the description is not too dark, not too black in the background, so you can see it and look nice. So yeah, you have to be careful what kind of background you pick. If it's too dark, like the one of the arcade, I don't really like it. You know, I might change it, you know, before I upload all this for y'all. Yeah, this one is a new one. I like the idea it's running on the top of the surface. You got his teammate, you got his teammate. That's pretty cool. Description, not too bad. You can still see it. Yeah. But it's a pleasant background. It's a nice, beautiful background. So it's pleasant to look at. Let's go look at the last one. Sega CD. Yeah, that's the last one. And this is Speed Racing. They have, I don't know if they have Sega Sonic CD Racing or not. Maybe we should find this Sonic CD background, see if we find. But this one look nice. You can see both the character and the background racing, which is down here underneath the artwork, so you can see that. So it's nice. And so let's see the one that we added just for fun of it. There's no game, nothing supported, but let's look at it. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Can't see it. So Game Boy. Yeah, I don't see it. The reason you can't see it because there's no ROM folder, no nothing, so you can't really see it. Even though I added to it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to save it because you have to save the LAN DOS file. But yeah, that will show that the last one we added, the Game Boy Color, it will show up because I forgot to save the file. So when you open up a lot of files, you change it, so you need to save it. Okay, if you don't save it, it won't show up. Oh well. But at least, you know, but yeah, if you add it, it will show up. But the problem is when you click on it, nothing will happen because there's no, because all the icons not there either. There's no picture icon. So yeah, it won't show up. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put this up and then I'm going to put the link for it. So give me some minute to upload that to the description, and then you could just copy this description and put it on it, because there is still one more art that I want to change, which is I think it's the arcade one. Maybe arcade, yeah, I think it's the fighting game. I'm not really happy about this one because it's too colorful, this one. I want to change that one, okay? Because I don't like it. It's too colorful down here, too much traffic. So I'm going to change that, and then I'll upload the image, okay? But I'll go and put the video out so you guys can look at it and understand how to do this, okay? All right, later, man. Thanks for watching.